Custom GPTs are tailored versions of ChatGPT that you can train with specific instructions, personality traits, and documents of knowledge.
Let's create the custom GPT. Here we are at the GPT store. In the upper right-hand corner, click on the word Create. This brings you to the main configuration panel. You can create your custom GPT either through the Create tab and use natural language processing, or through the Configure tab and hit it directly at the configuration screen. That's what we're going to do for this example. We're going to start with a placeholder title. We have to still fill out a description and the instructions. For that, we're going to use the GPT, but first we want to hit Create. We're going to set up some permissions for this. For now, while we train it, it's going to stay internal. The category is going to be Research and Analysis. This creates the custom GPT. We're not going to choose either copy or view at this time. We're going to go back to the configuration screen. Let's use the GPT here to build out the description and instructions. Description. Now we have a good core purpose. This GPT provides real-time analysis, insights, and data-driven guidance on the Southern California real estate market, helping make informed decisions about buying, selling, or investing across the region. Let's copy that and add the description. It might be a little long, but we'll come back to that later. We want to make sure that all 4 capabilities are checked under the Capabilities section. We'll come back to this Upload Files. And next we need to do the instructions. First, let's update this. We're going to view the GPT and set up the personality. To do that, we're going to call on another custom GPT, which is for making GPT personas. First, we have the GPT tell us your core objective. This mirrors what we've put in the configuration panel. Now we're going to call up our GPT persona crafter. The persona crafter is going to create a full persona for the GPT. This helps the GPT understand how to talk to me, how to offer me information, and what the tone should be for the information. It's going to hit 7 elements of the capital persona: to be confident, friendly, casual, engaging, open, adaptive to the conversation, and use universal language. We're going to select this opening paragraph here and go back to the edit screen. This becomes the basis of the instructions. Let's update that. All right, next we're going to put an image here with our GPT. We're going to use this plus sign, and I might come back later and upload a photo, but for now we're going to use Dolly to create a small iconic logo for this space. Let's see what it comes up with. All right, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and update that. The biggest step of any RAG model is the files that support the knowledge base. Here, under Upload Files, we're going to add documents to support this. But which documents? Let's find out. Let's have GPT help us. And I'm going to correct the spelling. And we're going to let it do a little bit of research and tell us what the optimum documents would be to put behind this. And here it's coming up with some market reports. Market reports, these look a little dated. California, these still look a little dated. Here's 2025 documents. Let's refine that. Focus on 2025 documents and so we have some information here. Some of them are PDFs. They're a little bit older. We're going to have the Realty Almanac. Might be good if it has something more relevant. Here I asked for more relevant information, and it's got some more relevant information. 2025, 2025. Here's some 2025 information. All right, plenty of good stuff. What I'm going to do now is go download these documents for the next step. All right, we're back. I've gone out and downloaded many of these reports and a few others that I found. You can see their thumbnails here along the bottom ribbon. Many of these documents won't be relevant, so we're going to upload them a few at a time and see how they do. We're going to try 5 at a time. As we upload them, you'll see them start to load here in the knowledge base. All right, I took the first 5. We are going to load the second 5. And then at this point, as soon as it's done with the second 5, we are going to hit update. These documents are all different lengths and have different amounts of information. Some of them won't fit our core purpose, and that's okay. We'll prune them out. All right, 6. We'll get the rest of them there. I did leave the Word document here. This is the Word document that we created with deep research that we're using as a seed. Deep research video is a different video if you want to go back and watch that. All right, it is taking all the documents that we uploaded here. That's great. 16 in total. Let's update that. Now we're going to ask it, all the documents. with a spelling error there. We're going to rank all these documents and see which ones we can drop out. Still spelled that word wrong, but that's okay. You're not here for a spelling lesson. All right, the most aligned document is the Southern California Q3 2025 Outlook. That nails it. It also likes the 2025 wildfire study, which has a lot of socioeconomic information in it, and the Los Angeles Q1 2025 data. Other useful documents, it likes the Cushman & Wakefield documents, and it seems to like the real estate law document as well. Some of the niche documents that it doesn't seem to be as interested in are the February 2025 Home Sales and Price Report, Moody's Wildfire Implications, that's this one, San Diego and the Island Empire, and the California Real Estate Bulletin. So I'm not sure which these two are. Okay. Let's have that, just pin that down. Reb Spring 25 here, and 17455. This one. All right, so that's for 1, 2, all right, they've all been deleted. Let's update that. Now we have a core of 12 documents to support this RAG. We have our image up here at the top, and we can begin testing.